feature presented daily, Mondays through Fridays, by the Coca-Cola Bottling Company.
Yes, sir, folks, this is refreshment time, and your old friend Singing Sam hopes you take a hint from the title of our program. I hope you make these little visits of ours your own special refreshment time in your busy day at home. That's mighty easy to do, you know, if you just remember to get Coca-Cola in the 6-bottle carton and keep a few bottles in your refrigerator, ice cold and ready to refresh you. But here I'm holding up the proceedings, and it looks as if Vic Arden and all the boys are impatient to start the program, because the first number for the day is the exciting musical report, Lulu's back in town. Got to get my old tuxedo prep, got so button on my vest, cause tonight I've got to look my best. Lulu's back in town. Got to get a half a buck somewhere, got to shine my shoes and slick my hair, got to get myself a boot in there. Lulu's back in town. You can tell all my pets, all my Harlem coquettes, Mr. Otis regrets that he won't be around. You can tell the mailman not to call, he ain't coming home until the fall, and I may not get back home at all. Lulu's back in town. All my Harlem coquettes, Mr. Otis regrets that he won't be around. You can tell the mailman not to call, he ain't coming home until the fall, and I may not get back home at all. Lulu's back in town. Love travels a rocky and tearful road, meaning, well, I'll tell you what I mean in Isom Jones' composition, You've Got Me Crying Again. You've got me crying again. You've got me sighing again. What is this love all about? I'm in, I'm out. Your kisses right from the start came from your lips, not your heart. You make me happy, and then somebody new looks good to you. You've got me crying again, just crying for you. You got me crying again. You got me crying again. What is this love all about? I'm in, I'm out. Your kisses right from the start came from your lips, not your heart. You make me happy, and then somebody new looks good to you. You got me crying again, crying for you. You got me crying again. You got me sighing again. What is this love all about? I'm in, I'm out. Your kisses right from the start came from your lips, not your heart. You make me happy, and then somebody new looks good to you. You got me crying again, just crying for you. Did I say love traveled on rocky road? Yes, sir, it does. And to add to the difficulty, it sometimes travels in a very undependable vehicle. At least that was true 25 years ago, when a wishful young suitor named Johnny O'Connor couldn't keep romance and mechanics separated. And the title of the song is, He'd Have to Get Under, Get Out, and Get Under. He'd have to get under, get out, and get under this fix-it little machine. He was just dying to cuddle his queen, but every When he'd begin it, he'd have to get under, get out and get under. Then he'd get back at the wheel. A dozen times they'd start to hug and kiss, and then the darned old engine, it would miss, and then he'd have to get under, get out and get under, to fix up his automobile. He'd have to get under, get out and get under, to fix his little machine. He was a giant who cuddled his queen, but every minute when he'd begin it, he'd have to get under, get out and get under, then he'd get back at the wheel. A dozen times they'd start to hug and kiss, and then the darned old engine, it would miss, and then he'd have to get under, get out and get under, to fix up his automobile. He'd have to get under, get out and get under, to fix his little machine. To fix his little machine. He was just dying to cuddle his queen, but every minute when he'd begin it, he'd have to get under, get out and get under, and he'd get back at the wheel. A dozen times they'd start to hug and kiss, and then the darned old engine, it would miss, and then he'd have to get under, get out and get under, to fix up his automobile.
Now, Dale, I want to test your literary ability. Who wrote "The melancholy days are come, the saddest of the year, of wailing winds and naked woods and meadows brown and clear"?
William Cullen Bryant, famous American poet, born in 1794 and died in 1878.
Why, doggone it, Dale, I didn't know you were such an expert on things like that. I happened to read it last night, and
So did I, Sam. That's why I happen to know it today.
And I was thinking... Well, now, maybe one of us had better wait a minute.
Well, I just thought that Mr. Bryant lived too soon. There wasn't any Coca-Cola back in the time of his career.
You mean if he knew how delightful it is to tilt a cold and frosty bottle of Coca-Cola to your lips, he wouldn't have thought melancholy thoughts?
Well, something like that. Or maybe more like the fact that the fall, with all its increasing activities and increasing demands on a person's time, is just the season when everybody welcomes the happy, wholesome refreshment of ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Dell, I don't know which one of us is getting to think like the other. And I guess it doesn't matter, but how did we get on this subject?
Well, you started it by quoting poetry. And I guess you had it on your mind because today is the first day of autumn.
That's it. And I want to suggest to our listeners that they begin the fall season properly by getting and keeping a supply of Coca-Cola on hand for refreshment at home, now that the whole family is going to be inside the home more and more.
Well, I had that in mind, too. And I was going to say something about the convenience of the 6-bottle carton.
With all this similarity of thought and idea, it looks as if we'll both have to sing this next song.
No, thanks. I'll leave that to you. But tell the folks what it's going to be.
I may never pass your way again.
On your way, Sam.
Like a flaming rainbow arched across the sky, passing by your window, your beauty caught my eye. You're a fair Madonna, vagabond am I.
Well, I hope you'll meet me here again tomorrow, folks, for I especially want you to hear our next program of Refreshment Time. This is your old friend Singing Sam, leaving you with this reminder. Whoever you are, whatever you do, wherever you may be, when you think of refreshment, think of Coca-Cola. For Coca-Cola makes any pause the pause that refreshes. And ice-cold Coca-Cola is everywhere.